Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another tutorial here with me, your pal, Bubbycraft. Ah! God, that's probably going to make a bunch of you sick, and I apologize for that. Extreme close-up! But anyway, so here today, we're going to be building our favorite little teeny tiny tank engine, Percy. And, as usual, we're going to be starting with a basic shape that we've got already pre-placed down. It's basically going to be the same thing that we've done for all of the locomotives so far. We're going to make ourselves a base. We're going to put down the buffers, the headstocks for the sides of the base, and the base itself is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3. So you want a 7 by 3 base. You'll place that on top of your bogey. The bogey that I've chosen for today is let's pull open the menu here. We'll go to our double axles. We've chosen the 040 driver short, and we're using the small version just because it gives Percy a little bit of character. Plus, it also gives you the chance to have those pistons that you can see on Percy, like photos of Percy and everything. I'm leaving specific details on here because I need to cover those special while we do the build here. But essentially, what you're going to start the build with is you'll place down your 2 slices in the middle, kind of like we've done for all the other locomotives in the past. We're going to go ahead and grab some copycat steps and copycat slabs. You'll go back 1, you'll place down 3 copycat slabs, and then a copycat step on either side. And you'll want to go ahead and stand in front of those slabs in order to place them like I have here. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're just going to dye everything lime, lime riveted locometal. So we're good to go there. What we want to do is also grab ourselves the lime copper wrapped locometal boiler as well as the black boiler. We're going to place down 3 of the lime copper wrapped locometal boilers, and then our black boiler as well. We're going to go ahead and grab a smokestack. We need to grab ourselves a wrench because I was a knucklehead and deleted it. We'll flip that over. We want a copycat pillar or copycat beam. We'll place that copycat beam down, our smokestack on top of that beam. We want a piece of black loco metal. And then we're going to choose the smoke box variant of said loco metal. And again, you can make this look however you want. I'm always curious if you guys build these as well. So if anybody's built these locomotives in their world, shoot me a message on Discord. Join my Discord. The link's in the on my page, and join my Discord. Send me your pictures of your trains that you've built in world. Show me what you've done to make changes or improvements or anything. I'm always open for improvement and everything. I'm not doing this as a way to say you have to build these exactly the way I built them. That's totally not what this is for. This is just for pure enjoyment. And so far, based off of all the awesome comments and likes in the videos, you guys are really enjoying these. And, I've had people reach out to me privately as well as in the comments and say some really nice things. And I really appreciate each and every single one of you. And as always, if you like the video, please like the video. If you haven't already subscribed, maybe subscribe. It's up to you. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. I'm just here to provide some additional context in building techniques for certain things. I did this as a way to teach myself how to build trains in Minecraft Create. And once we're done with Thomas stuff, we'll move on to building other trains, like maybe the Polar Express, or maybe we'll build the Hogwarts Express. Give me a suggestion in the comments below. If you got this far in the video, you know, comment Hogwarts Express. If enough of you comment Hogwarts Express, maybe I'll build it or show you how I built mine, because I have one and I think it looks really cool. So, and it's nothing like any of the tutorials you've seen on YouTube. It's different, it's unique, it's kind of my take on it, and I really like it. So, and I'd love to show you guys. But anyway, back to Percy. So we've built up to this point. What we want to do is we want to grab ourselves a piece of the lime riveted locometal. We're going to place that down in front of where we have the seats. Essentially, you can copy where I've got the seats as well as where the train controls are. We're going to go ahead and turn that into what we need that to look like. It's not really going to matter in this case because we're going to be hiding everything behind panels in here, so it's really not going to matter. But yeah, here, let's go ahead and we're going to add some panels here, 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 and here. And then we're going to get rid of those two middle panels. And we're going to go ahead and place down those guys. We're going to grab a steam whistle, connect that right there. And we want to take our wrench and we want to make it the tiny little peeper. So that way we've got the ability to give some peeps. We're going to grab our standard bamboo trapdoors. We're going to make these lime riveted locometal as well. And then because I keep forgetting that I need to actually have this panel in my inventory, we're going to go ahead and grab back the panel, add those guys there, run this across, delete those, and put those right there. So our back of the locomotive is going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be fine. Oh, whoops, forgot. Need to crouch click to put those on there, or you're going to end up putting yourself in the driver's seat, basically. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some slices. And you'll have to excuse if you can hear Bean snoring, he's snoring in the background. So you'll have to excuse that. All right, let's grab those. And we're going to start just putting the lime riveted locometal on everything. And there we go. Our roof is just our standard basic roof that we've done since the beginning as well. Copycat layers, 2 on the sides, 3 in the middle, just to kind of give you a rough idea. You can add the slices on either side to fill it out even further. And the tricky part, what I wanted to discuss with you, specifically in this instance, in order to get this right here, I had a heck of a time. I think you can go ahead and put down these like this, and then just grab this and go like that. You can, but you know, there is another way too. If you are doing this in creative, and when you go ahead and place, if I release a schematic for this, for example, if you place the schematic of this, if you make a schematic for whatever reason, the offset for this piece is always going to end up looking like this. I just grab one of these debug sticks and I just set the offset to north or whatever it's going to be on your world. And then it'll make that block go right there like that, or make that panel go like that. So I wanted to address that with you guys. And then what we're going to do here is actually grab that back because I'm a knucklehead, and offset. There we go. All right, perfect. So for our stuff in the back here, what we want to do is we want to make sure that our back wall is going to be too high, a 2x3 of the copycat slabs. And then we're going to go ahead and grab the copycat steps. So we're going to land here on the roof, and we're just going to place those copycat steps on the top of the back wall here. We're going to place the lime loco metal on the back wall, and we're going to grab a couple more slabs, and we're going to run a row across the back there, and we're going to add those. The reason you can't just put a full block there is because the slab will end on the back half of the block and then start on the front half of the block. So we've got that, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to grab another row. Oh, whoops, that's right. Another row of copycat steps right there as well. Grab our coal decoration, and then we've just created Percy's little coal bunker in the back there. And, you know, that's actually it. Believe it or not, that's as quick as it is. Percy is quick, easy, painless, whatever you want to call it, and absolutely perfect. Just as we've done many times before, we're going to place down a temporary block there, and then we're going to do a temporary block there. We're going to go ahead and not open up some random recipe. We're going to grab our glue. Does anybody else have this problem where if they're using CurseForge, random items just happen to not show up? You know, I have this problem literally all the time. It helps me by logging out and logging back in, but for whatever reason, I don't have glue. So, hey, whatever. So yeah, if you had glue, you would just click here on this block and drag your glue all the way over to here to this block, and that's going to be your Percy completed. Again, if you like the video, guys, please like the video. If you dislike it, please dislike it. If you dislike it, tell me why. I mean, you know, I'm always open to interpretation and different comments and suggestions and all that sort of thing. But I appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope you like this build, and, you know, the more people tell me how much they love this stuff, the more I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to stop doing these characters at the season 3 mark. So anybody who's requested any characters past season 3 of Thomas and Friends, I'm probably not going to do those. I have not built any of the Skarloey narrow gauge engines, for example. I've never built a narrow gauge engine, so it's going to be a work in progress, if anything. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And okay, love you. Bye.